Every day, countless individuals opt for fast food, drawn by its convenience, affordability, and taste. But what transpires within our bodies when this occasional indulgence becomes a daily habit? This documentary explores the hidden effects of fast food consumption on the body, highlighting the health risks of fast food, including its impact on your brain, heart, liver, metabolism, and mental health. See, the moment you bite into a cheeseburger or dip your fries into ketchup, a complex physiological process begins. Within minutes, your digestive system starts breaking down the food into simpler components: glucose, fatty acids, amino acids, so they can be absorbed into the bloodstream. However, the problem lies not in the digestion itself, but in what we are digesting. Fast food is often high in refined carbohydrates, added sugars, and unhealthy fats. These ingredients are rapidly absorbed, causing a sudden spike in blood sugar. Your pancreas responds by releasing a surge of insulin to shuttle glucose into your cells. This is a natural process, but when repeated daily, it creates an ongoing roller coaster of highs and lows in your energy levels. Soon after, as insulin quickly lowers your blood sugar, a crash ensues. You feel sluggish, irritable, and hungry again, often craving more of the same kinds of food. The excessive sugar and fat content also leads to blood sugar instability, and over time your cells become less responsive to insulin. Meanwhile, the high sodium content causes your body to retain water. This increases blood volume, putting more pressure on your blood vessels and raising blood pressure. Your digestive system also endures extra stress. The body struggles to process the artificial ingredients, preservatives, and chemical additives often found in fast food. These can cause inflammation in the gut lining and alter your gut microbiome, the delicate balance of bacteria in your intestines essential for digestion and immunity. Fast food is scientifically engineered to be irresistible. The blend of sugar, salt, and fat triggers the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. Every bite becomes a mini hit of happiness, not unlike what occurs with addictive drugs like nicotine or cocaine. Over time, the brain's reward system becomes desensitized. It starts to require more stimulation, more sugar, more fat, more salt, to feel the same amount of pleasure. This is how cravings intensify, and why willpower alone often fails. The neural pathways governing impulse control weaken, and the brain becomes increasingly wired to seek out fast food. The impact doesn't stop at cravings. Chronic exposure to fast food affects areas of the brain responsible for learning, memory, and mood regulation. Studies have shown that diets high in processed foods are linked to cognitive decline and memory problems. In young people, it can impair academic performance. In adults, it increases the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Mental health is another casualty. Research reveals a strong correlation between diets high in fast food and the development of depression and anxiety. The nutrient-poor nature of fast food, low in omega-3s, vitamins and minerals essential for brain function, leaves your brain undernourished, vulnerable to mood disorders. Your heart is one of the organs that suffers most from daily fast food consumption. Saturated fats and trans fats found in fried foods, cheese, and processed meats elevate LDL cholesterol, the so-called bad cholesterol. This imbalance promotes the formation of plaque inside your arteries, narrowing them and making them less flexible. This condition, known as atherosclerosis, significantly raises the risk of heart attacks and strokes. In addition to cardiovascular risks, fast food overloads your body with calories that are absorbed quickly but burned slowly, especially when physical activity is minimal. This energy surplus is stored as fat, contributing to weight gain and obesity. Excess visceral fat, the fat stored around your organs, is particularly dangerous. It releases hormones and inflammatory markers that disrupt normal metabolic functions. Over time, this can lead to metabolic syndrome, a cluster of conditions including high blood pressure, high blood sugar, excess body fat around the waist, and abnormal cholesterol levels. Metabolic syndrome is a precursor to chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and even certain cancers. The liver is your body's detox center, responsible for processing nutrients and filtering toxins. But when overloaded with sugar, especially fructose found in sodas and sweetened sauces, your liver converts the excess into fat. This fat builds up within the liver cells, leading to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. NAFLD affects nearly a quarter of the global population and is strongly linked to obesity and insulin resistance. If not addressed, it can progress to more serious conditions like cirrhosis or liver cancer. Fast food doesn't just damage your organs, it also messes with your hormones. Many fast food products are packaged in materials containing endocrine-disrupting chemicals like phthalates and bisphenol A, BPA. These chemicals can leach into the food and once in the body interfere with hormone signaling. This hormonal disruption can impair thyroid function, which regulates your metabolism. It can also interfere with reproductive hormones, potentially impacting fertility in both men and women. In adolescence, these hormone-disrupting effects can contribute to earlier onset of puberty and other developmental issues. Beyond immediate physiological effects, fast food consumption has long-term consequences for your brain and even your genetic expression. A poor diet reduces the plasticity of the brain, the ability to form new connections and adapt to new information. The hippocampus, a brain region critical for learning and memory, can shrink in individuals who consume diets high in saturated fats and refined sugars. Fast food also alters the structure and function of neurons, reducing the brain's ability to respond to stimuli appropriately. Over time, this can lead to cognitive impairments, emotional instability, and increased susceptibility to neurological disorders. And then there's the epigenetic impact. Epigenetics refers to changes in gene expression that don't involve altering the DNA sequence itself. What you eat can modify how your genes behave through chemical tags like methyl groups. A diet rich in fast food can alter these epigenetic markers, increasing your susceptibility to chronic illnesses like obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. Alarmingly, some of these epigenetic changes can be passed on to offspring, meaning your dietary choices today could influence the health of future generations. Fast food may be convenient, but its long-term consequences are anything but. Each meal shapes your body, your brain, and your future. By understanding what fast food does to your body and taking small, consistent steps toward healthier choices, you can reclaim your health and help inspire others to do the same. Your journey starts with awareness and continues with action.